Marilyn Monroe found dead.
Marilyn Monroe was a triumphant, timeless icon whose life was clouded with tragedy that failed to fade away. Her life began a misfortune, but she was determined to become something great. In the end, it all caught up with her, and the tragedy overshadowed her success.
But that's not what you remember, is it? Remember, the photographer is coming in today.
Hello, ma'am. I'm David Conover. You sure are beautiful, ma'am. You should think about modeling.
Finally, here's my big chance. I was born as Norma Jean Baker to a psychotic mother who I never got a fair chance to know. I was then immediately thrown into foster care, being bounced around many families, most of whom treated me more as an object than a person. The most attention I could ever receive was from wearing a sweater a few sizes too small. I always looked mature for my age. I couldn't keep up with the changing families and the abuse that came with them, so to escape this endless cycle, my Aunt Grace set me up with a pleasant boy, and I was able to settle down. James Dougherty and I were always friends, but never anything more. Even now, that friendship is faltering. I fear a divorce is coming, but none of it will matter if I'm able to become a model.
Oh, these are great. Thank you.
Hello? The cast list should be posted any second now.
You're gonna get the part, hon. I can feel it in my bones.
Are you kidding? I've gone to tons of auditions, and all of them have been complete disasters.
Norma, is this how I've raised you? You're finally getting everything you've dreamed of since you were little. And even though I'm sure you did great, there will always be other auditions. You can even go back to modeling. I gotta go. Let's see. Love you.
Wait, Grace, please. I don't know why I keep getting my hopes up. There's no way I'm gonna make it as an actress. Peggy Martin. That's the lead role.
Sure is. But we gotta make some changes. The name, the look, the husband, it's all gotta go.
Wait, the husband?
Men don't want a married woman. Are you up for it?
Yes, I'll take it.
Norma Jean, it's cute, but we need something with a nice ring. Marilyn Monroe. Yep, I'm calling it. This is gonna be my best one yet.
Sometimes good things need to fall apart so better things can fall together. A few months ago, I met a man named Joe DiMaggio. He's a great guy, and he takes good care of me. Despite that, we both decided to keep our relationship private, for a little while anyways. I got a bit excited about just how well things were going, so I told a friend on set about our possible wedding plans. Of course, she released to the press, and now the entire world knows. We did get married. It's been a couple months, and at first things were going great, but now I'm not so sure. He seems to be having second thoughts about my career. My current project, the 7-year itch, is causing him big problems.
I thought I'd join you for lunch.
All right.
Marilyn, please reconsider this ugly event scene. Is that really how you want everyone to see you?
It's how everyone already sees me, so what do I have to lose?
You're mad and absolutely ridiculous.
Imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring.
Marilyn, you're needed on set, please.
Wait. You don't want to do this.
No, Joe, I do want to do this. It's just you who doesn't want me to.
If you go, we're finished.
And action. Cut.
Good morning, Miss Marilyn Monroe. I'm Harry Cohen, the producer. You can begin your monologue whenever you're ready. Marilyn, you're really something special. Might you want to come up to the flat and discuss the script a little further with me?
Okay.
Marilyn, I really do think you'd be perfect for this part.
Thank you, sir. Wow. A yacht?
Marilyn, I can guarantee you this part if you agree to come on my yacht with me this weekend. Just for a little getaway.
Oh, sure. When will I meet you and your wife?
I was thinking it'd just be me and you.
Oh, then no, thank you.
Come on.
I have a husband, Arthur Miller. He's another producer. Have you heard of him?
Never mind that.
No. I'm sorry, no.
You can kiss the part goodbye then.
Marilyn, right here, Marilyn, over here, right here, Marilyn. Marilyn, a couple questions.
You know why? Because Anne had an affair when he was married to Molly Thatcher.
Yes?
And is it true
Wait,
that you and Frank Sinatra had an affair?
Yes?
Milton Berle can't teach an affair Meryl, he's dating Adele Jurgens.
I'm sorry, is this any of your business?
Come right here, right here.
Hey, Marilyn. Marilyn, what's wrong? I can't do it, Arthur. I can't do it anymore. Dreaming about being an actress is much more exciting than being one.
Marilyn, what happened?
You're the only one who sees me as I truly am. You know I'm not just an object for people to walk all over.
Marilyn, I think you need help.
Arthur, we've been married for 5 years. I need help from you.
You're not listening. I can't help you. Marilyn?
Good morning, Miss Marilyn Monroe. I will be your therapist here at Payne Whitney Psychiatric Clinic.
I don't need a therapist.
I think that if you ever want to leave here and go back to acting, it'd be best for us to talk. First of all, are you on any prescriptions at the moment?
Dr. Greenstein prescribed me barbiturates.
Perfect. Just start from the beginning.
I guess I thought I had a normal life. I had a mother and a father. But one day my mother simply told me, don't call me Mama anymore, because I'm not it. Your real Mama's coming today. You can call her Mama if you want.
Oh, hello, Norma. It's so wonderful to finally meet you. I know I haven't been around much, but I'm here now. We're going to be a family.
I was so excited, and from that day forward, my mother came to visit us every Sunday after church. One day she came and she told me that she had found a little white house and that we were going to move in together.
Oh, Norma, you will love it. Another couple live there with us, but I'll make sure they are good people. We'll move in at the end of the month.
Everything was just perfect for about 3 months. That was until the accident. I was sitting with a nice couple who boarded with us when I heard a couple of loud thuds, followed by my mother's crazed laughter. I ran to the bottom of the stairs to see my mother lying in a pool of her own blood and clutching her head.
Marilyn, that was not your fault.
The worst thing was, the one day I went to visit her in the psychiatric clinic where she was admitted for her paranoid schizophrenia, she took a pillow and she smothered me with it. When I regained consciousness, I came to the realization that the Gladys Baker I knew was gone. And so for the next 8 years, I was just thrown from family to family. None of them cared much for me, and I didn't care much for any of them.
Excuse me, Marilyn, but why do you keep pulling down your dress?
Is that really necessary to cover right now?
Were you ever hurt?
I was a little more than hurt. One of my families rented out rooms to various travelers. One day I went to get a list of errands from a Mr. Kimmel. He locked the door behind me. He grabbed me. He violated me. And when he was done, he gave me a quarter, told me to get some ice cream, and walked out like nothing had happened. And things haven't gotten much better from there.
Things haven't gotten much better. Don't you have fame and money and people all over the world who adore you?
Fame doesn't fill you. It warms you a bit, but that warmth is temporary.
Has anyone taken you seriously?
Hardly. But everyone fails to realize that I am not an object. No matter what I've done or who I've been with, I will not just lie still for anyone. I really thought that I'd be seen for my actual talents when I became an actress.
You have slept with men for jobs, have you not?
Sure, I've slept with some producers, but it's when I give them my consent.
Okay, this is good. I think I can be hearing what bothers you. It seems as though you feel alone, though you have millions of people all over this globe who adore you.
I am alone. Everyone who's ever loved me has left. My mama, Grace, Joe, and now Arthur.
You're saying your ex-husband, Joe DiMaggio, left you?
Well, sure, I left him, but he was the cause.
Marilyn, Joe hasn't left you. He's here now to take you home.
This is where I leave my story up for you to decide.
Marilyn? I guess your triumphant figure really did have a tragic ending.
Okay.
Wow. Very nice.
Thank
Almost
you.
like tears. Oh my God. This is very good.